Today is the summer solstice, and as a Leo sun and Leo moon, I heavily recognized and resonated with this energy. And today the sun is at its highest power and at its highest joy, and I just really want to frolic in my garden and just really, be outside today, be near the garden, which I did this morning, and it was amazing. I spent some time out there. I watered my garden this morning, which I don't normally do. I do it at night. But today I just really wanted to wake up and just feed the garden and water it and spend some time out there. I've been trying to go outside and really take in the day. Today is the longest and brightest day of the year, and from this day forward, our days are going to get shorter, and we're slowly but surely going to get into fall and winter and just repeat this whole cycle again. But I'm really excited. I'm not over summer and spring yet, but I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of itching for the fall. Fall was my favorite season for so long. And recently I started to question that with spring, and I'm like, do I like spring more than fall? But I don't know. I love both. I think they're both top tier. But yeah, right now I really want to enjoy the present and really live in the moment, I guess. Hi guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. We are indeed in front of my window and there are cars going by. Sorry. If you don't already know, my name is Liz La Leo, and today is the summer solstice. And what I really just wanted to do today was just kind of bring you guys along with literally doing whatever I want today. I've never participated in any of these celebrations or festivals. And the thing is that I've always wanted to, but sometimes the days just go by and you don't even realize it. So then you just miss it, and then you see all these other people posting their content about what they did for said celebration, like winter solstice or Yule or whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, nature is changing, the seasons are changing and nothing stays the same. I want to be that person who is more in tune with the cycles of nature, the seasons or the sun, or, you guys know I love astrology or the moon phases. So I just need to be better about keeping track of when stuff is happening. So when I saw that the summer solstice was coming up, I'm like, oh, okay, that's going down on my calendar because I don't want to miss the summer solstice. This one calls to me specifically, obviously, because as a Leo sun and moon, I heavily resonate with sun and fire energy, which is what the summer solstice is about. It's about vitality. It's about the abundance and brightness of your garden. It's crazy because the full moon is basically falling right on the summer solstice. Every year around this time, there's a full moon called the strawberry moon, And I'm sure you guys have heard this, but I'm just saying, just in case. It's called the strawberry moon because this is when you would have a bunch of strawberries growing in your garden. And it's also called the honeymoon, and I believe it's in Capricorn. So we're really getting shit done. That's all it's telling me, is that we're getting shit done. I love that it's called the strawberry moon. Like, it's just the giving. Like, I love the name. I also love the name honeymoon. It's just so sweet. I am so glad that I didn't miss this summer solstice, because this was the one. If I had to pick any of the celebrations, I would have picked this one. I just feel like I was meant to be here today celebrating this and planning out all these little activities that I want to do today, and hopefully I can get them all done. But honestly, it's quite a list, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to it all today, but I just wanted to take you guys along with me for today. We can spend the summer solstice together. I don't know what you're actually doing today, but if you missed it, then maybe you can come along with me and celebrate with me right here, right now. I did do some must needed chores, but I think I'm done. I don't want to do anything that I don't want to do today. I want to reserve today's energy to just experiencing, you know, the sun and nature outside and my garden. Since I didn't know a lot about these celebrations, I mean, I kind of knew like the basics, but it's also kind of intuitive because you kind of like just, you know, the vibes, if that makes sense. I did want to know more about Midsummer, so I got a book, and I'm sure you guys will recognize this. I mean, I have seen this whole collection on literally every social media app, and I adore it. I think the author killed this collection. It's this book, and I love it. It's a small but cute book, and I'm sure you guys will recognize it. I'm sure a lot of people have read this one, and so far so good. I like it a lot. I think I want to spend some more time reading this and drinking my tea, and maybe afterwards I'm thinking about pulling a tarot card. Normally I will pull one for like really big eventful days, like my birthday or the solar eclipse or like a certain full moon, because I'll probably pull one today and then I'll pull one tomorrow for the full moon. It's very occasional for me, but maybe I should do it more. And then after that, I think I'm gonna go into the garden and harvest a bunch of stuff. I have quite a bit of stuff that I need to harvest. I also have these plans to cook a big feast for dinner and incorporate a lot of the garden herbs and ingredients into the dinner, so I'm excited about that. So all that's gonna be in this video, and yeah, we're just vibing, you and I. Like, we're vibing to this day together. You guys are gonna see a lot of the garden, and it's gotten quite big, and it kind of makes me emotional because like some of that stuff I started from seed, or I planted it from seed. So it's just like kind of wild to see it all bloom, and every time I look at the garden I get this overwhelming feeling of like gratitude. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to intro the video and introduce myself, and also wish you guys the very best summer season. I hope that you guys are living your best fucking lives, and you're happy and you're thriving and you're radiating just literally from the inside out. If you want to, you can subscribe or follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of photos there. I take a lot of photos. I'm definitely one of those people who are like, ooh, something pretty or something beautiful or interesting. Takes a photo. I'd like to grow a little community on there if I can. I don't know. I'm not a social media personality or anything, so it's very low key. I've talked about this before, but one of the reasons I started YouTube as well is because I wanted to connect with a community of people who liked the same stuff that I like. So, yeah. I definitely have a handful of different aesthetics that I like to dabble in, but I feel like they kind of all really marry together in a way. Guys, these bangs, I don't know if I'm living for them, but like, I'm gonna rock them till they've grown out. So I wrote down everything that I'm going to cook. It's 5 different things. I have focaccia bread, I have a pasta salad, a tortellini pasta salad, and I have this brown buttered sage chicken. It sounds delightful. And then I have a very berry loaf, and I'm also gonna make sun tea. I've never made any of these recipes, but I will leave them linked down below if you want to try them. I just went on Pinterest and looked around to see what kind of like summer or spring recipes I could find, and these sounded so delicious, and I think that they fit the occasion. Like, let's celebrate summer. I'm about to start cooking, so yeah, let's vibe and speed through this. So this is the focaccia dough, and I pre-made it last night because the recipe said I could. So I went ahead and made it last night, and I just threw it in the fridge. I took it out about an hour or so ago. It doesn't look like it really rose that much, so I don't know. I've never made focaccia, so I don't really know how it's supposed to look. So I'm gonna pray for it. It says it needs to proof after taking it out for another 2 to 4 hours, but it's only been out for about an hour, so I'm gonna put it in the oven while it's preheating, and hopefully the heat from that will help it rise some more. So we'll see. So next, I think I'm gonna prepare the berry loaf so that I can have that set aside and start cooling. Because honestly, I don't think the chicken is gonna take very long to cook, and then the Santi won't take long at all, and then the tortellini, I just have to basically cook that. Like, I'll boil it and then there's gonna be a lot of prep work. I'm gonna cut a bunch of ingredients and put it in there. That's probably what's gonna take the longest. Oh, sweet. It uses it uses frozen berries, which is awesome because those I have to wash. It's like a whole process to wash fresh berries. But I have some in the freezer that I had already washed when I did my first harvest off the blackberries. And I already threw them in the freezer, so this is perfect. I'm saying that because I didn't feel like washing these berries. I feel like that's gonna take me much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and boil the tortellini so that it can start to cool down before I add all these fresh ingredients. Because it's like a fresh pasta salad with tortellini. I've never had that, but it sounds really good. So for the loaf, it says the eggs have to be room temp, but they're not room temp. Should I throw them in the microwave? Like what do I do? What do I do? Lana broke my glass loaf tin. So I bought this new one like not that long ago. And I like it because it's all pink. But yeah, she accidentally broke it because she knocked it on the floor and it shattered in the kitchen. So I went ahead and added the blueberries and the little bit of strawberries that I also picked from the garden, and it is definitely a very berry loaf. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to decorating our focaccia. So this should be really fun. I'm gonna try and make like flowers with bell peppers and some of these herbs, and I'm also gonna try and make little images of the sun on there, maybe like multiple suns on there. I don't know, but I have this whole thing that I can decorate with all of the good things that I have right here. I think it turned out really cute though. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the tortellini salad. I'm adding a ton of basil. I love basil. I'm measuring everything with my heart, so yeah. And also, I'm adding cucumber. The recipe doesn't call for cucumber, but I love cucumber in fresh salads, so I'm gonna add it to mine. Ooh, this looks good. This is good. This looks incredible.
I think Shonda really wanted to do Melody story, so they moved it around. Like, so people were like upset about it. Did they like it now, or?
No, they were very excited. Like the carrot tea, you know, everyone's so excited. Oh, the carrot tea in the end of part 1, they were so good first, and it is like super.
My
like, there's a
necklace
whole
just
dialogue
broke.
and being like in love with their.
I burned myself. Ooh. Take a look. I am a very spiritual person, but I don't identify with any certain religion or anything. I'm very witchy. I'm very much into dark aesthetics. I also love pink. I love gardening. I love a lot of things, right? But one thing I want to clarify is that I am not pagan or Wiccan. I don't subscribe to any like religion or anything like that. I don't know, I kind of just be doing my thing, and I'm very private about that. However, I do still show it on camera. I'm not a teacher or anything, and I'm not looking to be. I'm just showing the internet like the little corner of my world over here, and you know, it does involve being really witchy and spiritual. But I am by no means a teacher, so if you are looking for that, you know, maybe find somebody else who is more professional. A lot of my witchcraft just involves being creative with the tools that I have and the knowledge that I hold of them, and just kind of like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I just like to show what I'm up to as a 26-year-old who is interested in all these different things. The whole point of my YouTube channel was to document my life in this present moment and all the things that I want to do and the things that I enjoy doing and the things that move me, the things that make me happy. It goes like lengthwise like this.
Okay. Yeah, I
I think so.
Yeah.
And then we can cut into this one. And then here's our pasta salad. This is cute. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but look.
I did not notice.
Yeah, I had them hanging right here. The LaCroix literally matches. Like,
does.
it's giving summer solstice. Happy summer solstice, babe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you come back for my next one. I have some exciting things happening, or one exciting thing that I got recently. It's a piece of furniture. I got a nice, beautiful vintage piece of furniture. That's gonna take some time to kind of like figure out. It's gonna be good, I think, because a lot of my most popular videos on here are room decor videos, which I love. I just don't get a lot of opportunity to do it as much anymore because I've definitely already did a lot of it, unfortunately, and I'm now just redoing spaces, if that makes sense. All that to say, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.